Impressive. 4-0 over Nicholson, 3-0 over Saylor, average 98 and 92. Good performances.
Brilliant performances, and from Kevin's point of view, the way he dealt with Saylor, it was the first round, just dismissed him, got away with him. But the game against Nicholson, the finishing under pressure was superb. If he can carry on in that vein, I think he will put Simon under massive amount of pressure, I really do.
And used to this big stage as well, so neither under pressure here.
No, all they're under pressure of playing well and getting through this round. They both respect each other. Should be a cracking game, really.
First of 3 matches coming your way this evening. Quarter-final places up for grabs of the Worlds. David Croft and John Part, your commentators.
Well, a very good evening to you from the Palace. Simon Whitlock, the number 4 seed. Kevin Painter, the number 13 seed. Unlucky for some, and if Painter plays as well tonight as he did against Paul Nicholson, could be very much unlucky for Simon Whitlock,
60,
who started sluggishly in round 2, John Part, and said he doesn't mind doing that again.
Well, you don't mind as long as you're winning, right? He never really got punished, so yeah, who cares,
80.
right? He got through, so it's all good for him. But definitely Kevin will punish any mistakes from Whitlock, and you would expect vice versa. But I think Kevin's showing the better form.
Well, neither have dropped a set in their opening 2 matches, but I'm totally with you there, my old friend. I don't understand why Kevin Painter is the outsider of these two to the extent that he is, given the determination and the ability to back up that determination that he showed.
Well, Whitlock is by no means an easy opponent. He will fight. He will get ahead. You would think at some point he'd have to come back, maybe a little.
81.
But he's not invulnerable. He's showing signs of weakness. So I think Kevin, he's just the most composed, poised I've ever seen him before.
And he should be composed. His 20th World Championship appearance. Kevin Painter. Simon Whitlock in his 11th World Championship, a mere novice by comparison.
120.
And getting some early practice in at the Bull, which I'm sure he's going to leave a 170 finish at some stage during the match. Seems to be his trademark these days.
60. Simon, you require 115.
Well, they could start in 20s, 19s, bulls. There's lots of options on a 115. He's gone for 19, so 18 for double top. Double top.
75.
And a long way over the bar.
61.
So an outside chance for Kevin Painter in this first leg. And it's still on. Treble 17. Leaves the bullseye for a 161.
Oh. 115.
Yeah, I actually don't think he took as much time as he normally does. Just a little excited. Opening of the match jitters. Some jitters appearing here.
In the first leg.
Looked like he was stitching something there. The way he moved those points down.
Game on.
Well, it's 1-zip.
He sewed up the leg.
And had to, really. With the throw, you win the bull off, you've got to make it count for that first leg. And whilst Kevin Painter might have just missed out, it was only an outside chance, a half chance for the artist.
83.
In the 3rd round for the 3rd consecutive year. Kevin Painter.
137.
And a man, John, that you've played on a few occasions in this World Championship.
Well, I ended his tournament there a couple of years ago before I was beaten in turn by James Wade in the quarter. But yeah, he does. He's very consistent, Painter, and you'd have to say the same of Whitlock.
55.
He's one of those players, Simon Whitlock. For me, he should have won more over the years. Has the ability to have won more over the years. Now, you could say Phil Taylor's taken
60.
away some of the titles that Whitlock might have gone on to take, but in terms of ranking tournaments on the floor and on the circuit and the TV tournaments, I just feel Whitlock's got more in him than just the one big major, the European Championship that he's won.
Well, that's quite possibly true. You'd think with all the scoring finesse he's had. The scoring, unbelievable.
Can you require 113?
Good pressure now, a treble 20.
Well, treble 20, double 19 wanted for Kevin Painter, but Whitlock put in that 180 at just the right time there. And it's thrown Painter off his stride just a touch, but enough.
47. Simon, you require 44.
Double 16 he wants. And double 16 he gets.
Simon Whitlock.
Scary eyes from Simon Whitlock.
First. Game on.
Looks focused, doesn't he?
He does, and you can tell Kevin there getting his first real dose of adversity in this World Championship. Certainly
57.
capable of handling it, but no guarantee of that.
And this is what he needs.
140.
Taking advantage of that little slip up at the start of the leg.
Well, and showing that he's going to fight for every leg no matter what. Sometimes you get down 2-0 in an early set and you think, well, okay, forget that set maybe. You don't think that intentionally, but you start
94.
thinking that unintentionally.
Your mind just accepts defeat. Unless, of course, you've got that championship medal.
97.
One of the things is you're allowed to lose so many sets. You're allowed to, in this round, 3 sets you can lose. So you sort of, that's your comfort factor a little bit, and that can help you play better at times.
60.
But at other times, maybe you slack off because of it.
No slacking from Kevin Painter here.
140.
Second ton 40 of the leg. And Whitlock, after getting himself into a commanding position,
134.
is playing catch up. Down to a finish, but
24.
would you still say Kevin Painter's favourite from here? Depends on the first dart, I think. And that's perfect. Bullseye then to win a leg against the throw.
99.
Getting nearer, but not near enough.
156.
Well, Simon's certainly capable of this. 2 treble 20s for double 18. But you can't if you don't get the first. And Kevin's still looking to win his first leg of the match.
25.
Make a concerted effort for this double 12 now after hitting the 1. No mistake.
In the third leg. Kevin Painter.
I have to say, just reading the faces of the 2 players in the last couple of legs when they stepped up to hit the double, you wouldn't have thought they were going to miss it. Not in a month of Sundays.
Well, that's confidence and determination. It means we're in for a really entertaining match as well, because they've established they're in good form, on the scoring as well. So there's nothing really to hold them back.
So let's slug it out then, boys. 180 for Whitlock. Oh, should have been a 180 for Painter. That's 60 floor for him, though.
Well, the bottom one that stayed in did a little jiggle. He almost lost another dart on that shot. So maybe he got a little lucky. It's all perspective, isn't it?
You're just trying to look for the positives now, aren't you?
Well, you know, you have to. You really do. There's so many negatives out there on that stage. Seemingly, the world is against you.
100.
Commentary from David Croft and Mr. Jolly for you this evening. But I'm with you, as a player and on the hockey, in a vulnerable position, you have to look for the positives. But I have to say, you have to look for them as well. And Whitlock is finding his groove.
Especially Kevin. He's kind of renowned and famous for maybe perhaps getting on the negative thinking side of things when they're not going his way.
95.
So it's really something he has to keep his head, his chin up.
Chin up, beard up, and looking up. Simon Whitlock wants double 16. And now double 8 for the set.
25.
And a let off.
Kevin, you require
Now
86.
this is where Kevin's confidence through this whole tournament, his composure and how he takes his time, I think that will pay off for him to keep him alive in the set. Still alive, treble 15. Yes, double top.
What a recovery! What a recovery from Painter!
And never a doubt, you know. That's why you get 2 darts in a triple.
Game on.
Oh, they were sending for the tow truck. His engine was bust, but he came up with a treble 15. What a dart that was to set up the double top and prove John Part right.
Things are going right for me in here anyway. And Kevin looking to capitalize on a weak start for Simon, and with a couple of great cover darts has done so. Pressure now on Simon.
Well, it's what he did in the last leg that Whitlock started, but Whitlock really has found his groove.
Yeah, he's made up for that 59 he opened with to regain about a 105 lead. But
97.
Kevin keeping in distance.
And if they keep this up, and the only disappointment tonight will be that it's a best-of-7 set match, not best-of-11.
128.
He went for the 18s there, because if one of those was a single, he would have left 170, as we know he likes. But I'm sure he'd rather be on 134 in the deciding leg of a set.
54.
Well, the thing is, John, he's
Simon,
now
you
got
require
6 darts from
134.
134. Wry smile from Kevin Painter. He's not put the pressure he would have wanted on this. 2 treble 19s would have left double 10. He was going for treble 17 first.
Well, treble 20 will leave tops if he hits
54.
it. And I bet Simon would have liked to do better there. He's only really guaranteed, not even guaranteed, but probably getting 1 dart for double now with 2 singles. And, even a single here is a lot of pressure.
98.
Wow, he was lucky.
Simon, you require 80.
He got an 18 instead of a 1 there. That makes
Yeah.
a big difference.
Well, just a bit, if he gets the chance. Single 20 leaves double top once again for the set for Whitlock. Ah, this time he gets
For
it.
the first set. Simon Whitlock.
Now Simon Whitlock, roaring with success and joy, ferocity. Don't know what you want to call it, but he's relieved, that's for sure. And Kevin a little bemused at that last turn he had and how it ended up, because he almost came back for 2-0 down, but not to be. Simon Whitlock up 1-0, and we will be back shortly.